right. Love that Christmas cookie countdown, getting me in the mood.
I do too.
A little Christmas in September.
I know, it's kind of strange, but we're trying to help everybody, you know, so we don't get our panties in a wad when it gets closer to Christmas, because, you know, it's crazy around Christmas.
It is crazy around Christmas.
Yeah.
You're right.
So all the cookies we're going to be baking, and I'm going to be demonstrating it from now until December, will be cookies that you can freeze and then decorate last minute and create a tray.
And you are always so creative with your, and everything that you do turns out beautiful, and I'm sure these cookies are too. You got some finished ones here, but before we get to the finished ones, let's show how we get there.
Okay, this is the lemon ricotta cookies, or ricotta lemon cookies, either way. And I've already mixed the butter and the sugar.
Okay.
You can go online, find my recipe. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice, and I've already added the ricotta cheese. The ricotta cheese is a mild cheese.
Right.
And it's very good. And so these cookies are soft and they're really lemony. So if you have somebody in your family that doesn't like chocolate,
okay,
this is a perfect alternative to chocolate.
All right.
So we have our flour and baking powder and salt. We're going to toss that together a little bit, and we're going to add that to our mixture. But I wanted to show everybody how to measure flour. You just take your scoop,
right,
and then take a flat edge and
flatten it out.
Flatten it out. You don't want to pack your flour in there because it can make your cookies tough if you get too much flour.
Ah.
So we're going to add the flour to our mix. There we go. Get all that in there, and we're going to mix it up. Then we're going to scoop it out on our baking sheet.
Okay.
This is lined with parchment paper, and it's good to use a shiny cookie sheet because the shiny cookie sheet will keep your cookies baking light. Darker cookie sheets will cause your cookies to brown.
I learned something today. I didn't know there was a difference.
There's a big difference.
Oh wow! Okay.
Big difference. And if you don't have one of these, you need one.
You need to find one.
Yeah. The other thing is, I like it because it's heavy and it's not going to warp. Sometimes if you put a cookie sheet in your oven, it'll warp. Or one side will flip up and all that.
Yeah.
It's because it's not made with heavy aluminum. This is heavy aluminum, and it will.
And you just got a piece of plain parchment paper down
Yes.
here. Okay.
And then I like to use these scoops. Now, in the industry, they call these dishers, but I call them ice cream scoops.
Okay.
So my favorite one is this one. It's kind of small because this cookie dough will spread out a little bit.
Okay.
So you want to
just scoop it out.
Scoop it out. And you don't have to refrigerate this. You can go from raw batter to the creamy batter.
Now, do you want to leave some room between these two because when they spread?
Yes, about 2 inches.
Okay.
Would be good. And then you're going to bake this at 350 for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'll let you set that
I'll set this over here.
And then I want to show everybody how to decorate these cookies because they're really good. These are baked.
All right.
And so you can do one or two things. Sometimes if you don't like the shape of that, you can take a cookie cutter and actually cut out a cookie.
Put a little edge on them.
Uh-huh. And then you have a cute little...
Oh, very nice.
Little fun thing. And then you can eat this. This is kind of fun. That's the best part. So I like to make a lemon glaze, and this is just confectioner's sugar, butter, and a little bit of lemon juice. And you can frost your cookies. Now you want to do this last minute. After you bake your cookies and let them cool, you can put them in the freezer.
You don't want to put it on a hot cookie because it will melt.
That's right.
Yeah.
But you want to, don't freeze your cookies with the frosting.
All right.
Okay.
And now we're going to put a little
bit of zest right there.
Right there on it.
And you have that? The other way you can decorate is a little bit of powdered sugar.
All right. And look at these cookies. I mean, these are beautiful.
Isn't that fun?
Great job. Well, we're going to come back in just a few moments, and you have another cookie for us.
Yes.
And it's even more colorful, but it's still beautiful. Everything you do, sassy, beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Liz Bushong on our Christmas Cookie Countdown.